Family, what's good? It's your boy, Suits and Sense. Get this mic on here so we can dive into this. Okay, fam. Today, well, ran up Neiman's. You know, Neiman's has a new fragrance. They have a few new fragrances. Roja and actually has a new fragrance that is from the house of Neiman Marcus. And it is called Neiman Marcus Perfume. Okay, went up there. I don't have a bottle. Have my sample. You know that. If you're ever in the DMV, District, Maryland, Virginia, go to Tyson's Galleria, not Tyson's Corner Mall, but Tyson's Galleria. Go to the Creed stand. Don't stop and talk to any other sales agents. Go to the Creed, straight to the Creed stand. If you ever go by there, go straight to the Creed stand. Ask for Wendy or Francesca, okay? Wendy or Francesca, and they will take care of you in Neiman Marcus at Tyson's Galleria, all right? Had to give them a shout out. So Wendy called me. Wendy said, got your sample. I'm like, all right, on my way. Went up there, and the sample is Neiman Marcus from the house of Roja Dove. All right, we're going to discuss it. We're going to let the intro roll, and we're going to talk about this. First time viewers, thank you for stopping by Suits and Sense. All I ask, if you find it entertaining or informative, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, videos constantly dropping, hit the like button, and if you can, share the video with a friend or two, if you can, okay? We're going to let the intro roll. We're going to dive into this Neiman Marcus Perfume from the house of Roja Dove, all right? Let's do it. Okay, let's get right into it. Price, $5.15. Okay, $5.15 for the price. Let's get the hard stuff out the way. Is it worth it? Some of you might think so, but to me, it's not mind blowing. It's not. Now, I love Roja Dove is my favorite house. It is my favorite house. It's not mind blowing. Just like they when they discontinued 1, 2, and 3, and they bought out the other one. All they did was I'm gonna go ahead and say all they did was discontinue them to get the sales for this one. But it's not saying it's not a good fragrance. Not saying this one isn't a good fragrance, but it's just not mind blowing to me. I went up there, got the bottle, sprayed it on me. It's a good fragrance. It's powdery. Now, all the attributes that come with it are going to be amazing. The longevity, the sillage, the scent trail, all that stuff is going to be amazing. I promise you, it is. But oh no, it just wasn't that wow factor for me. For you, it might be. I'm not saying it isn't. For you, it might be. But for me, it just wasn't. Again, this fragrance could be smelling on me. It could be smelling on me. And sometime when I go back and visit it later, it just might hit me different. Fragrances do that, especially niche fragrances. They do that to you. You might not be feeling it 1 month. You go back 2, 3, 4 months later, and it's just hitting you different. And you're like, wait a minute, didn't I just smell this? And that's the same fragrance. Just saying. So, it's fruity, sweetie. It's fruity, it's sweet. Got that soft spice to it. I'm not saying it's not a good fragrance. I'm really not. It's just not mind blowing to me. It came out in when is it going? Come out in 2025 this year. Beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful fragrance, but to me, it's just not. Okay, it says it has blackcurrant, sugar, amber, musk, suede, saffron, blackberry, some like a pastry vibe, and like a souffle. Okay, I don't know what Roja was aiming for with this fragrance, because it's a sweet fragrance. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's confusing, but with the notes that I just read, is it a fruit fragrance? Is it a almost like borderline pastry fragrance? You know, like Lost in Paris and Sweetie Oud. You know, is it trying to take that route, or is it trying to take a more floral route on the sweet vibe? I mean, it's a sweet fragrance. If you love sweet fragrances, then this is the one for you. Now you can rock this year round. You can truly rock this year round. Because when I was up there, you know, I took the bottle and I sprayed it all over because I wanted to get a good wearing on it. Now I will say this. I did maybe like, I think I said probably like 10, 11 sprays, right? It did become overbearing. The sweetness just like overtook my nose. So I was like, oh my God. I wouldn't say it became nauseating, but that's, you know, that means that the ingredients in there were really, really potent, because it became, oh, now I'm an overspray. I'm the king of overspray. There is no other. And it became overbearing to me. Almost like La Capitale. La Capitale, when I overspray with that, I can only do maybe 3 sprays of La Capitale, and that is enough. I made the mistake of overspraying with that and was sick. And this almost gave me that same type of vibe. Not saying that it got the attention. It did. Everybody was looking, but it was just on a super sweet vibe to me. It was just a super sweet vibe to me, and I just wasn't getting it. I don't know. Like I said, maybe later on down the line, I'll get that vibe, whatever. But for $5.15, it just didn't do it for me. It just didn't do it for me. Let me see. Let me correct. Make sure that price is correct. No, I stand correct. $5.50. I said $5.15. Nope. $5.50. I will not be purchasing this, because for that price, it has to be mind blowing to me. It does. I mean, this sample right here, but post it. I mean, I do 2 sprays, boom, and I'm good. That's all I need, because I'm not gonna overspray with it. You know, if I decide to wear it, more than likely, I don't know what I'll do with that, but I don't know. Like I said, all the attributes with it are good. The potency, the longevity, the sillage, everything, the duration of the longevity, everything with it is a 9+. It's a really good. I mean, come on, it's Roja Dove. He's gonna give you some really good Roja Dove, but to my likings, it was just a little bit tad too sweet, and I oversprayed with the sample, with the display that they had. And when I go up there, I just run through the whole store, and it just didn't do it for me, fam. It didn't. Not saying it's not a good fragrance. I'm not saying that. The black currant, the sugar, whatever that is, that note that they make it smell, that sweet note, that is in there abundantly. It does. Even on the dry down, it doesn't man up at all. You still get that sweet vibe. And the pastry vibe that comes in there, yeah, it's not as heavy as like the other ones are from the house, but you still get whiffs of it. Everything just adds to the sweetness. It helps the sweetness of the fragrance out. To me, there's no masculinity to it at all. None whatsoever. Now, you know, the lady, you wearing this, and your lady, I can't even say the ladies, but I don't know. You would think that the amber, the musk, and the suede in there on the dry down will really beef it up slightly, but to me it didn't. Now, like I say, 2-3 months from now, when I wear it again, I might get the masculinity on the dry down. It might hit me totally different. I'm gonna tell you a fragrance that did that. Oud Zarian. That was smelanated on me. That, when I first sampled it, wasn't doing it. 2 months later, hit it, boom. Oh man, I was in love with it. This might happen too. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get this a month or 2, come back to this same exact sample, spray it on me, and see if it was smelanating and hit me different. But as of right now, no, it's not doing it. For $550, it's not doing it. I don't think it's on discount websites. So if you want it, you gotta go to Neiman Marcus to get it. All right. And I believe it only comes in one size. I think it only comes in one size. 2026 release. It says it's an oriental fragrance. gender neutral for man and woman, which is true. But me personally, I think it trends to lead a little bit toward the feminine side because it's a sweet fragrance. It just gets sweeter and sweeter. I mean, it really isn't, just the regular Neiman Marcus colors or whatever. So that's that. All right. Let's travel through these notes one last time and we're gonna get up out of here. Okay, let's see. We have black currant. They have the note of sugar. It's sweet. It is sweet. Cases, amber, musk, and suede. Like I thought, the dry down, the amber, the musk, or the suede, that one of them would have came through and added some masculinity to the fragrance, but it doesn't. Not to me, it doesn't. The saffron with the floral, that helps add to the sweetness. The blackberry helps add to that fruit vibe. The pastry note and the souffle, all that sweet sugar, all of that just adds to the sugar note. And they just made a really, really sweet fragrance. A really sweet fragrance. I wouldn't suggest blind buying it. I really wouldn't. I would suggest get a sample. Truly, truly, truly get a sample first and go from there. All right. You really need to sample this first before you purchase it. Okay. All right. As I told you, I wasn't going to be before you long. Just want to talk about that. Want to be in, want to be out. That is my favorite house. I love Roja Dove. I do. But as of right now, I will not be purchasing that. Okay. Maybe in another video in a few months, you might see a bottle right there because it might have hit me different. It might have hit me different. It might smell different with some high heat on it. It's cool now, and it's just not hitting me that way. Right? It's just not hitting me that way. So that's that. First time viewers, thank you for stopping by Suits and Scents. If you find it informative or entertaining, hit the bell notification. Subscribe button, like button. If you can, share the video with a friend or two. All right. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going nowhere. All right. Just saying. Put God first always. Till the next video. Deuces.